Coach Howard here with Howard Elite Basketball. Today I'm going to show you how to make the basketball team. Let's go. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make the basketball team. But before we get started, first thing I want you to do is hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button. If you want to know anything talking about basketball, all you have to do is check my channel. I have different moves, different drills, different player breakdowns. And if it's not on my channel yet, all you have to do is go down to the comment section and tell me what you would like to see. Before you leave a comment, please check the channel to see if I already have that video. Alright, now to what you want to hear. Making the basketball team. Now, making the basketball team is something that I've been getting a lot of requests about because it's about that time, maybe about 2 months before the season is starting. I'm putting this video out here early so that you can do what it takes to make the team. Now, quick disclaimer, I am not Houdini and I'm definitely not David Blaine.
Ready? Watch this. Don't move. Done.
Now that's why I'm putting this video out here early, so it can give you some time to work on your game and be at your max potential when it's time for tryout. So I'm going to break it down into 5 steps. Now all of these steps are going to show you the most important thing about trying out, and that is standing out. You have to stand out from the rest of the crowd so that the coach can notice you and put you on that roster. Step number 1. First thing you want to do is make sure your grades are on point. Now, I say this because as a coach, the first thing we do after we shuffle through all the players and pick the top 15, we always look at those players' grades. Now, if you and another player are tied for a spot, meaning you both have the same physical ability, the player with the highest grades are going to get on the team. And the reason why I say this is because when a player has good grades, it shows that they're not too much trouble to deal with. It shows that they can listen, that they're coachable, and that they're willing to learn. Step number 2, make sure you talk to the coach before the tryouts and figure out what events that coach is hosting. So a lot of times coaches do open gyms, coaches do workout sessions, they do intramural programs, they do conditioning programs. Most coaches won't just throw a tryout without knowing what talent is already in the building. So coaches want to see players more than just once, so they do a lot of different events. So make sure you talk to the coach before the trials and figure out what events they're having and show up. Step number 3. Now this one is easier said than done, but if you do this correct, this will increase your chance by at least 50 to 40% on making that roster. You need to be working extremely hard. I mean, every single drill, when you're running sprints or maybe it's defensive slides, you want to be in first place. You never want to be in the middle of the pack. The reason why you don't want to be in the middle of the pack and just keeping up with everybody, because when you're in the middle of the pack, you look like everybody else. The coach isn't going to particularly know who you are. But if you're a player who've already made the team, it's okay for you to be in the middle of the pack. But all of my players that's trying to get noticed by that coach, you need to be in the front, and I mean way in the front. And if you're not in the front, you need to be working hard every single time to get to the front. Also, when you're doing drills and you're lined up to do a drill or something, try to get in the front of the line. Try to be the first person that the coach gets a chance to see doing that drill. Now, if you haven't been paying attention, which you should be when the coach is talking, and you don't particularly know how the drill works, then don't embarrass yourself and get in the front of that line. So make sure you know the drill and get in the front of the line. Be the first person that the coach sees. Step number 4, do what you can do best. Okay, play on your strengths and try your best not to show your weaknesses. Okay, I mean, if you're a point guard and you like to attack the basket, you're not a great shooter, don't go out there trying to look like Steph Curry shooting all of these threes. If you're a big man and you know you're good at posting and rebounding, don't go out there trying to dribble and cross people over. You have to play to your strengths.
Damian, push the tempo. Kenyon, loud, crash the boards. Cruz, when you're in the game in transition, take that jumper you love. Junior, just keep doing what you're doing. Hold on to that monster. You do those things, gentlemen, and I guarantee you, at the end of the game, we will be there.
Another thing that you have to remember is that everybody does not have to be a scorer. A lot of times kids think in order to make a team, you gotta go out here and score 40 points in front of the coach. A lot of times kids make the team that probably didn't score the whole tryout. There are other ways to make the team because you have to think about it like this. On a normal roster, you have 12 to 15 players. Some teams keep 10. Out of those 10, 12, or 15 players, there's probably only 4 players that are consistent scorers on their team, sometimes even less. So that's mean you have more than half of the team that's not even scorers. They either rebound, play great defense, hustle, and find different ways to get the scorers the ball. So if you know that, then you should know that if you're a player that plays great defense, you shouldn't worry about scoring. You should worry about locking your man up and making sure you know that person did not and could not have scored on you. If you're a rebounder, go for every single rebound. Hustle extremely hard. Do all the dirty work. Be a hard hat. Everybody can't be a star. And sometimes not being a star is what gets you on the team. Being that player that does all of the other things will get you a spot on that roster. Step number 5. Now, this right here, this is the step right here. This is the secret step right here. This is almost like a hack. This is almost like a cheat code right here. If you don't remember none of these steps, which you should remember all of these steps because the combination is what gets you better. Remember step number 5. Step number 5 is communicate. What do you mean communicate, coach? When I say communicate, I mean talk on the court. If you talk on the court during tryouts, whenever you get a chance to scrimmage or something like that, your chances of making that team is going to go through the roof.
He makes the start here. In fact, it looks like he's running the offense.
Now, let me tell you why coaches love players that communicate. Now, I'm not saying walk in the gym and try to talk to all the players that's trying out. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about while you're scrimmaging, while you're in the game, you're talking and helping your team know where you're at and where they should be. For example, let's say the man that I'm guarding is going up to set a screen. Instead of me just watching him go up and set that screen, you can yell out, "My man's coming to set a screen, switch," or "I'm hedging." Communicating with your teammates. The reason why coaches love that because communication is the key in basketball. A lot of teams win games because they communicate well. And a lot of players on the middle school and high school levels are not great communicators. If you have that skill and you show that coach that you can communicate out on the court, your chance of making the team will be amazing. First off, communicating shows that you're confident. In every single video I talk about being confident in what you do because confidence helps you play better. Being sure of yourself helps you play better. When you're communicating and talking on that court, not only are you helping yourself, you're also helping others know where they should be and what they should be doing and instilling confidence. Coach Howard here with Howard Elite Basketball. I just showed you how to make the basketball team. If you like anything about this video, make sure you hit the like button. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you would like me to do any other videos on any other basketball topics, all you have to do is leave a comment below. I try to answer every single comment. If I don't get to it right away, I will get to it eventually. Also, I got a surprise for you guys. My 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I have picked 3 winners. We're about to shout those 3 winners out right now. Let's go.
Terrence Atterbury, and I'm with Howard Elite Basketball. Let's go.
It's Mohammed. Shout out to Howard Elite Basketball, and let's go.
My name is Osiah Cobb, and I'm with Howard Elite Basketball. Let's go.
Jamal Bailey with Howard Elite Basketball. Let's go.
Shaking.